from the Superdome. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On play action, now Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, come on, Madden. He was beat. This game already on the fuck shit.
I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 round? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Following the interception, Winston. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throw complete there to Thomas.
What up,
and
Woody?
he's going to get this inside the 30.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow.
How I missed that? Oh my fucking god, bro. That is so fake. He already screwed me with the play action play where he was beat. Don't keep screwing me.
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook.
Oh, we were back there, and there we go with the fall forward shit.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have
Hopefully this drive they don't screw me, man. Like, that was some bullshit. He was beat for a one play.
Extra point by Kamara. And good. And
Sometimes this game just wants to help the opponent, I guess.
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
Gotta give Carr more throw power, obviously.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Carr now on first down.
Bro, come on with this fuck shit, Madden.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones,
My guy just completely stopped running his route, bro. It wouldn't even let me click one or nothing.
but understand why they threw the
Come on, bro, like,
They they go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks,
not cool. That's not cool.
Getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I can
That first game, I expect DDA issues, so whatever.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Winston.
Whoa! Come on now!
He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary.
On that shit, come on.
That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Throw it to him. Thank you.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end.
Hey, fucking with me, bro. I don't like that shit.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I could have rushed
The
him.
kick by Marr is good. And the lead moves to 10-10.
He screwed me on 2 bad pass plays that he was beat.
It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. So we call some change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Madden, please stop fucking with me, bro. Like, damn. Find someone else to fuck with.
To get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
Come on, man. The idea we picked him up. Come on now.
Not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can
rush coming, and he's taken down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this.
Oh, boy. They need to fix this game, bro. It is so broken. Play action will not fucking block.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Lattimore has that inside KO, so always run outside routes versus him.
Score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice tough run
Keep it
inside,
up,
and
man.
they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to
Pushing that D-line back. Just keep pushing them back.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Good shit.
Caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
Sucks the game. Spotted him 10 points on some bullshit, but whatever, right?
But they retain their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
That should be PI. Can we get that? That's on his user? Really?
That's going to wind up incomplete.
You're not going to throw nothing? Okay, whatever. That's fine. You just fucking help the guy, right?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, not throwing shit.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
50, good shit, good shit.
Today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. So
kill my clip-ons.
Just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 yards to this point. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. First down, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
These abilities are just fucking the game up, bro.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he put it in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Looking for
should have been offensive PI, bro. You can't run rough routes.
Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
We need to get rid of these game styles too, man. Give us the flags back.
Play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Robbed on the first play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On play action, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not letting my man get no separation. he had him beat on the first play of the game. They made Carr underthrow it. I don't know.
Set to receive the kick. Pulls it in at the 13. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara.
Oh my God, they gotta stop with that, bro. Taking my user out of position for no reason.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is
the dude is not good.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A 1st down throw for Winston.
Bro, Diablo is faster than that guy. Like, they need to get rid of these fucking abilities, bro. Damn.
Defense is definitely on their heels now because they gave up
fucking cheese.
good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal. Winston.
Bro.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
This is so fucking fake, bro.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints take the
I have a zone sitting right there, and it's just because he has a satellite ability.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 18.
Whatever, right?
Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a
You need to take these abilities out of the game, bro. Like, it is what it is.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now a play fake. Carr. We'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's upended at the 33.
Got my man just running all kind of wild.
2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now it's Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Bro.
And he takes a shot on the
He's wide open. Give me the throw. Give me the throw. Give me the throw. He's wide fucking open.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Carr now to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got something for that.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Fuck it, right?
Now Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this
EA's
chance?
algorithm.
I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. Touchdown.
Good play.
That's caught. Foster Moreau from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go. So when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Alright. Let's not get screwed by fucking abilities this time. We got this. This dude's fucking ass.
Drive the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're just thinking first downs.
Thank you.
Team there playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara.
With these auto jukes.
And some room to work. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. 131 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous.
Like, I get it if a guy's rated high, you know, he should be great, but they gotta get rid of these automatic fucking shits that happen.
Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down.
All right, cool, Perriman. That's what I need from you right there. The club.
Smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep
Auto jukes. They got to take those out of the game.
Mark Ingram, 31 yards.
Oh boy, I'm losing to fucking DDA. Not how I wanted to start my day.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a full-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And a fair catch signal forward.
There's yet to be one user mechanic this entire game. Fucking trash. What's good, bro? Pretty? Game obviously not. Too much auto.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you
And the automatics. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna concede. There's no point dealing with fucking AI. Just not throwing flags or nothing. Dude's just doing whatever he wants. That's how the DDA gets you. I don't even think the Saints got corners like that. Like, who the fuck is a Devo? Never heard of that guy. Saints aren't having a winning record this year. Dude's not good. Let me see. He's not good, bro. He's a fucking 73. He shouldn't have been outrunning fucking... This broken ass game, bro. Broken game. He's decent, but he shouldn't be doing half the shit he was doing in that game. I guarantee you, go rewind, he was beat on the first play. Game made me underthrow a wide open pass, bro. That shit's just... That don't sit well with me, man. It's like... You know you dial up something good, situation there, the play is there, and then you throw it and your quarterback underthrows it, and you're like, that's not realistic. You know, if anything, Carr should be overthrowing his receivers. I don't think he underthrows too often.
Here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and
you don't see too many overthrows in this game.
Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
No, sir.
That nearly troubled, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes now to throw.
Good shit.
He tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs.
Oh, come on. You got to lay that block.
It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
That is so fake.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the Chiefs
Just put definition of fake in that was fake. That is the definition of fake.
His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now.
That you didn't do that. That's just that fake shit, bro. Stop. Just hush, bro. Like that is so fake. That is definition of fake, bro.
They were intercepted.
Okay, whatever, bro.
Football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
That's a real defense. Let's go.
He couldn't break free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. A well-designed corner.
That's a real defense, bro. That ain't no luck shit.
8 yards. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Jackson. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Raiders. Deshaun Jackson, 54 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, McKinnon again. Room here to run. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Good deep.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2, but he doesn't come anywhere close. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Second down, Jacobs once more. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. On third down, here comes Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 10, Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Drake. And some space here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
1st and 10. Here's Carr. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Now it's the backup Mariota. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Off down at the
TI.
and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Whoa, they need to start calling defensive holding on them fucking reroutes.
On EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
Just got hit with it in midfield.
Raiders with the lead already.
Slowed them down.
The football here as the second half is now underway. Jackson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. And I don't think that they helped him really all the time. But I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling these plays out excited, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Edwards. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Carr to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's some bullshit.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Javarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And this one comes to Travis Kelce.
Fucking ability shit.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
We talk about mobility quarterbacks all the time.
Doesn't require any skill. Just
able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Third and short, McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that.
Good shit, Herman.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
That's how you get your fucking Mike linebacker in the game.
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Escaping the pressure right. But he will have the first down before he's tackled.
Yeah, y'all got to fix y'all game, bro. Take these abilities out.
Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now a carry for
Good blocking block shit, Morrow. Let's fucking go.
Continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, so we got us a run defense now. I can put this in my evil.
2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. Second down, McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Mahomes.
Good D.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders
Good fucking D. I knew it was gonna come.
football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger.
Killed yourself trying to eat clock, bro. You got the fucking Chiefs. You got to do better than that.
Got it right there, partner.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
There he goes, left side. The 30. 10.
That's what I'm talking about, Waller.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 98 yards. points. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly.
Did it to yourself, bro. Did it to yourself. Trying to be too conservative. You got the fucking Chiefs.
That's pretty impressive.
You need to be more aggressive.
To be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up.
Not playing like that, bro. You fucking ass. You got the Chiefs and you trying to run fucking halfback dive the whole game? Get the fuck out of here. You got the Chiefs, bro. I've seen better Chief users than that. That's horrible. Playing fucking bullshit offense, bro. You got Pat Mahomes. Like, do something. Impress me. Like, you're fucking ass, bro.
Might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already.
Get him, Perryman!
And this is intercepted, and that should do
Let me
it.
find out Perryman's another pass rusher I got.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel
Let me find out Perryman.
You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't
Hang on to the ball.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a second down throw for the end
Oh,
zone.
wow. You got to catch them,
That was a
bro.
touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw his car. This is caught. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, bro.
And they're
What the
going to
fuck
mark
is that?
where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep
Give me that.
downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Holmes. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
Made a few
is
changes.
now
I was thinking at work,
so this one a victory for
who
the
should my
Las
user
Vegas
be
Raiders.
in the
It was
dollar
their defense that
defense?
really made the statement after the
Why
break.
not
They
the
pitched
slot
second
corner?
half shutout.
Yeah,
That way I can,
the team that just
instead of
got
having to put the bluff blitz adjustment on there, I can play that if I want.
and all that would be their last points of the game.
And the only real adjustments I'm going to have to make updated is your hook curl linebacker needs to be in a wall. He needs to be a mid-read defender. So if any deep crossing routes comes over, he's going to match up on those. You need to back that soft squat off. He needs to be backed off. You can choose to put him in a cloud flat, but he should be okay. And then sometimes I will either man the blitzing safety. Like if I'm gonna use her the middle, I let the safety blitz, and I'll use her the middle of the field with the slot. Or if I feel like I want to come out wide with my blitz, I'll blitz with the slot corner, and I'll man the safety up on that slot receiver. So that's pretty much the only things that I'm doing. Like 3 adjustments. As far as the run defense goes, bro, we held Mahomes to 75 yards passing, bro. Oh man, with 33.3% completion. It's just wasn't a bad game. It was more of a run game, to be honest. But I would go look at the highlights and show you some of the stuff I'm doing. But if I look at highlights, I'll get blue screened. But definitely will update that inside run defense. I've been having a lot of people send me messages asking about some run defense, and I want to do something that isn't copy paste. So pretty much what you guys are going to need, you're in the 3-4 over is what I've been using. Your Mike linebacker needs to be strong enough. Needs to be able to have like shed blocks, right? So 70 plus block shed should be good enough for it if you want it. I would also make sure that you have strength, because you can't just win off block shed alone. They got to be stronger than the guy they're going up against. So if I'm going up against linemen, you want to have at least 84, 85 strength. I know there's not a lot of linebackers that have that, but Perryman, he is one of them. He does have the 84 strength, so he can do it. Another thing, awareness is key. Make sure they do have awareness. The move that I'm using is the club move. I wish I probably should have went back and looked in the highlights to show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll go into practice mode because I'm probably not going to play any regs. I got to put this ebook together on defense. I'll kind of show you right here, and then like I said, I'll update my ebook. This should work against any inside run. Might work against outside run. It just really depends which side you go to club, like club or swim. I'll show you. And you can do this in dollar too. Like we come out in an Okie roll and then just audible to the cover 1. I know I'm debating if there's like a cover 3 that I can do it with, but I'm just gonna stick to the cover 1 because it gives me all the run fits. But kind of show you guys. It's been a while since I showed you some stuff in practice mode anyway. So it's 3-4 over. You need to make sure that you have a 3 tech. I know in the 3-4 over you technically need a nose. Like that's if you're playing it in real life. Now video game, remember I've talked about this before. You have real life logic that, I to a degree I do try to teach you guys real life logic that works in the game. But then there's the other one called video game logic. And this is one of them situations where you have video game logic. So you can use a 3 tech in the 3-4 over as your center guy, right? So we're gonna go do this in the trio sky, and we're just gonna do this. We're gonna try this against random inside runs. Let me see. Let's see if it works against zone runs as well. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the D-line, you're going to pinch them in. It should look like that. You're going to take him and put him to the strength of the offense where the plays might go to, and then you're going to blitz him like that. You're going to take your user, and sometimes you're going to sit him right here, almost like a 4-tech. Okay? And then as soon as he hikes the ball, whichever way you think the run's going to go, you're going to take that and then click it either left or right. Just flip it left or right. Okay? So I'm going to kind of do that. And sometimes he'll get a shed. So that's a zone run. So what happened there was the tackle picked up the seam flat. So I'm probably going to have to take the contain off and crash outside instead of having a contain. Make sure he sits like right there. Like that. I might have to run this flip. But you see the run fits, they jam up a little bit. It's not like he's going to be able to, you know, hit that hole. Let me see if I can run this flip since it's a zone weak. So that would be pinch line. Put him over there. Sometimes just blitz him and then sit him right here. So this is if we're doing it the right way. Look at her. We'll pretty much box that the zone run up. That's gonna do some other formations. Let's see. And I should be able to do this in Crossfire as well. So I'll just kind of mix it up. Kind of give you some good demonstrations. Okay, so let's say if he runs dive. This one's pretty much already set up. The only thing I would do is I'd bring him inside. If it's Crossfire, I'd bring him inside. Oh, I almost got the loop. The loop was a little slow there. So make sure we pinch, bring him in, and then bring this guy right here like that. Look at her. Stop the inside run. And it should have good pass defense behind it. So again, just make sure you pinch the line, put him in his zone, and bring him down. That's all you got to do. And then make sure you click to the side of the run with your stick. Sometimes you can get in there. If you can get in there with your user, then you can probably do some damage. But you know, the looper, he's going to come through that gap. So he should come delayed, so they should not be able to run inside. It's just going to be a lot of traffic there. They try to run inside. Inside of practice mode, they're not necessarily going to give you like surefire results. So I could probably bring him right there. There, just boxes it up. I'm trying to see if there. Let me go back to the trio. Trio is going to be more, I would say, more for outside. Like I would have to take him. I would have to vert hook him. Blitz right there. And then come right here. You know, just kind of just box it up. You got to do it with your user, because if you don't do it with your user, let's see if I do it like this and bring him right here. Let me see. Oh, look at there. Instant shed. So his trio, pinch line, take your centerpiece, move him over there. You could take him, set him right here. Now I know this would kind of leave you a little bit vulnerable to the other side, but look at that. Ah, You're not going to be able to run inside. And you don't need a run commit. So that's good. Now, if I'm dealing with situations like that, and we want to put an extra blocker or extra rusher over there. Jacobs really don't know where to go. They're not going to let you move like that in a game. That's where the AI starts cheating you. Let's see if I can run it flipped. Okay, so pinch line. Move him over there. And see, I can run him right here. It's just too jammed up. It's just too much. They're not going to be able to run inside. So you could take a lot of those inside runs away. I mean, you should be able to do it like even in cover ones. Just trying to see. Obviously, I would blitz right there, and I would have to have trust that you're not going to go to the tight end, right? So what I'll do is I'll put him in a seam flat to watch the tight end. Then I'll get right here. And I'll blitz him so it's not a weak box. Not too bad. So it's a solid way to kind of stop those under center runs. Try it from like a cover 2. Probably it's not going to give me the best. Let me see if I can blitz him. Yeah, it just boxes it up a little bit. But you don't want to bring your safety down, right? I damn sure don't want to take my quarter flat defender. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I'm sitting him right here. Yeah, but hey, look, it still stops. So it's nice defense. Nice little technique you can use from. It's really just a pinch in the line and making sure that you put that defensive end in that hook. That's what makes it work. And just like that, just now sometimes, you know, like I said, practice mode, a little grimy with the animations there. So make sure we got the hook. You gotta bring, like I said, if you know the run's going to the inside through this gap, you can put them in this gap. Like I said, sometimes the Madden will let them fall forward. I mean, Jacob's going to go forward anyway, but let me see if I put him on the left hook. Hold on, let me crash D-line left. Put him in a left hook. And then get right here. Let's see what happens now. Ooh. You almost had that shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you crash left, that should give you a free block shed, right? Make sure you get a clear out. He's going to pull the center. You're going to sit right here. Look at her. You can get Perryman in the backfield real fast with that hit power he has. Alright, so pinch, crash left. Put him in a zone to the opposite side and sit right here as close to the quarterback as possible. Oh my God, we almost got back there. Crash left. Pretty simple to set up. Oh, I hit it too hard. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Sometimes you be crash low. Sit right there. Don't touch nobody. Oh man, they gave him that funky ass change of direction. You know a user's not gonna get that right. Okay, crash low. And then there like that. Get right next to him. Yeah. They're only gonna let you do it for so long, right? There we go. Oh! Look at her, it just sheds off. Nice little way. Get in the backfield. Try to do it one more time. Pretty simple. Look at her. Pretty simple run defense. Now I'm going to test it against the outside zone. See here in a sec. Outside zones, I would obviously... Look at the sheds. Let's do it against the outside run defense. Let's see. I'll use both versions. I'll start with a crossfire and then we'll just kind of do the trio. Do I have a straight stretch? Okay. Pinch the line. Put him where the zone is going. And put him right here. So the stretch is going to the right. We're going to club to the right. Isn't too bad. I probably should show blitz. Let me see. Show blitz. That'll bring the safety down. Yeah, there we go. So we got protection over there. And we can sit right here. Yeah. So you do it with show blitz and then safeties will come and play those backup. You don't got to do any baseline or anything like that. Just go show blitz. Safety's going to help you out here. Look at her. Now the safety's in position to stop the run. What I could do is let him go inside like that, and we'll just come over here with this guy. Ah, I forgot to show blitz. Or, let's say I don't pinch the line. So I slide the line to the strength of the formation. Do that. Debating here. He's going to be out of position, so it's going to have to be him. There, we pretty much play follow the leader there. But he did have a cut lane going up, so what we're going to do, slide to the strength, pinch your linebackers in, then show blitz, then get right here. And then put him in a zone. That's the key. Put him in a zone. Force him to have to go all the way outside with a power back, you know, keep him away. It's really just going to keep him from cutting upfield. So I just show blitz. It's not going to take my corners out of position. It's going to bring my safeties down. I should probably be running this flipped. See how the D line's correct? Let me run it flipped. Only thing is that safety that's coming down in the box. He isn't. Now he can. We could get right there. Let's see. Everybody's man on man. Really, it really just depends on ratings at that point if you do it that way. So it's not necessarily going to be the best stretch defense. Not saying that you can't use it as a stretch defense, but you would have to make sure the box safety comes down like that with the show blitz. Now I could probably contain and then try to do ooh, that's nice. But that again, that's with just showing blitz. So if you're dealing with a runner, just show blitz, and that'll just put your safeties in position. Usually, if I do it like that, I will kind of press over here a little bit. Let's see. Now, if I come from right here, ooh, that's actually pretty good. You got to take his cutback lane away. So it'll be show blitz, put him right there, and then get right here on the, and try to get a speed rush on him with this linebacker. It helps if your linebacker has a swim move or something like that under his hidden traits. It's pretty simple to set up. Won't really see any difficulties here. Safety comes down, plays the stretch. Gonna do it one more time, just show blitz. Your defensive tackle there. Come right here. You can't be whiffing on them, bro. I like a wound sore sometimes, but I'm gonna be honest. These last few games, he's been bad. So I'm just trying to see what other options I have as a sound linebacker. I mean, I need his speed, but again, I don't got too many guys with decent agility. I could use Morrow over there. He does have the coverage trait. He can block shit, so I might have to put Morrow back over there. And it's going to leave me looking for somebody in the middle. I don't really have that. I mean, Morrow is a little bit stronger. He's got 76 strength, so he's got more agility. He does have the swim move trait and spin move trait. And he could probably play that better than Onwu Sor, whatever the fuck his name is. But then again, I need another middle linebacker. That's where it really hurts me right there, you know? It's like I don't have, like I used to have Tanner Muse. Like beginning of the year, we was great. You know, you had Diablo, Tanner Muse, and fucking Javin White. You know, you had depth at linebacker. Now we just kind of got thin all of a sudden. I mean, not necessarily completely thin. I mean, we still got guys, but the way I like to do my middle linebackers is I might have to move a wound sore back inside. I'm just trying to see what's his block shed. That's what it's going to come down to. Like, I want to use him in a run deep. He's got good hit power. He's a good tackler. 74 block shed. So I could probably use him on the inside. Go back doing that way. So let's do it like that. Put Morrow on the outside. Put a wound sore in the inside. Let's see what we can get. Obviously, first play's got to run. Now let's see. A wound sore. So we got a better guy. We got better guys. Speed on the edge, Diablo and Morrow. And more power on the inside. So let's do it this way. See if I can get a better... I should be able to get a better shed than what Morrow was getting. Morrow was nice. Very quick off the edge over there. I like that. That might actually help me get my win ratios back. So this is against outside zones. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's we're putting a wound sore back inside. We got a nice little shed there. Let's try it one more time. Make sure you show blitz so the safety plays that other run fit. Yeah, he got a shed, and Morrow got over there instead of the safety, so I think that might be better for the defense. Pretty simple to set up. Doesn't really, just make sure you got the show blitz on so you got that run fit covered. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and make this change. We're gonna probably try to play another game. Hopefully I don't get blue screen, and I should be back later after I play this game to play with the Seahawks. But definitely gotta go ahead and make this change. Like, I've been moving players around all season trying to find out exactly where I want people. You know, I like Morrow in the middle, but you know, that right there in practice mode kind of gave me some results that I was liking. So let's kind of go ahead and make that change. Go ahead and put a wound sore right there. I'm gonna go ahead and start Morrow. And I've been having Morrow off the field too, doing it that way in my 4-3 defense, and I can't be doing that. Find something that works in the 4-3 now. 3-4 is nice. Been using it a lot this year. Let me make a party chat so the dude can't hear whatever it is I'm saying, right? I hate beginning. That way I could just be in. There we go. Alright, so hopefully I don't get blue screened. I know I went through a lot of menus, but I think I'm feeling pretty confident with this defense. See if I can relearn it real quick, because I was running the stock version and I kind of changed up a few things as far as who I'm using. First thing I want you to make sure that you do is your linebacker needs to be adjusted first. Okay, so when you come out in it, don't worry about anything else. Just make sure you go ahead, put that linebacker in the mid-read adjustment. That's the first thing you need to go ahead and knock out. If you don't do anything else, make sure you do that. It's going to have him playing any deep walls If he tries to run a deep cross or dig route or anything like that, should be on it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks.
Two short zones. Well, you'll have 3 short zones. Soft squat clouds, depending on which one you choose to use. Your user in the defensive tackle hook zone. Or vert hook or whatever.
And off we go from Las Vegas. A fairly short kick from the 14. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Alright, so now we got our run defense. I could probably put Solomon in there because he is a little bit faster. And nothing against Quentin. Or I could put, I don't know, I could get like a defensive end in there, but I think Solomon's probably the best choice for this. So we'll try it from good job. We got the blitz.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Woo! Good run defense.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
I like it.
It's a loss of 4.
I like it. Me like it. So now I'm getting Perryman those hit sticks in the backfield.
Yeah, we know.
Let's go.
He has the ability to take over a game. So
right, usually they run split plus, we'll play man.
At varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Oh! Good D. Always play like a cover 1. Do you see any split formations, split backs? I prefer playing cover 1.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. That's complete to
Perryman's going to get a lot of tackles in this game. Now, if that becomes a problem, you know he's just running slants, you can go to like a cover 2. It's pretty much the only things that you would run, it should be on recent plays, would be cover 2.
Because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating.
Like I've run 2 sync, right?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Cook out of the gun.
I should have stopped. Keep hitting, baby. As long as we keep hitting.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
That's what I'm talking about! Now we getting Perryman involved. Let's fucking go. That's what I wanted. Get your best hitter in the backfield. Let's go. I like it. So we can do it out of the cover 2 sync if they come in split.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
The main adjustment is make sure that you pinch that line in and you put that middle defensive tackle in that zone. That's the main thing, and you make sure you blitz the linebacker behind you. That's the main shit you have to do. And your user, you don't necessarily have to be on the line unless they're under center. If they're under center, get on the line. If they're back in gun, pistol, or something like that, you can kind of come from an angle.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
So now we're getting Perryman.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Pro Bowl status tackles. Getting more involved around the ball. Wish he was a little bit faster though, but you know, 80 speed, he fine, bro. So all he got to do is just get on that line, shed a block here or there. So we're gonna play cover 2 sync, pinch line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
All right, so the situation changes.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
He flipped the play.
powering his way forward. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They go play action. Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison.
Hey!
And the result here,
That pad rush getting there, though. I like it. That's all we got out of the flip on it, so we're good.
Really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, it's Cook. Oh, that's just not fair.
This fucking superstar Jukes.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
He tired.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good call.
Like my defense is not fatigued. I love it.
Not screaming out screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Go, Perriman, get contact.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Madison.
There you go, Woonsoir. So I can do this with show blitz, right? For no one who likes to run, just make sure I include the show blitz so those safeties play it out a little bit. So go ahead and do the show blitz. That way the safety will play that outside. Oh! Get a free shot. That was gay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Dalvin Cook's been taking some shots, though. And we got a free shot on the quarterback. So, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so I-Form Pro, this is under center. I'm going to play the sting pinch. I'm going to make sure we blitz the safety.
Cook, they'll try and run it.
And they're fast enough.
And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Field goal.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I don't even know what I was running on him in the last drive. I think I ran the ball. Did I? What did I do? Defense.
The Vikings going to signal for their first.
I think I scored for defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
So this is how you do it. Make sure you got that.
On the draw, Richard. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
It's inconsistent.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Carr.
Good user.
Left sideline, a dive.
Good get up.
It looks like he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And a key number on that
Cover
play,
one there.
3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down.
Just cover 3.
Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him
He's
from
gonna
the
play
3
down. We should be able to get over Harrison with this.
On play action, now Carr. He's going to let this go
Good
deep
play.
for Jackson. And this is caught.
Use that run. Set up that play action.
Deshaun Jackson, 53 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Alright, so he has auto flip on.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Alright, so slightly change. We'll go cover 3 with it. Should be able to get through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the
block in the back.
Cook. And he gets this to the
So he's gonna run that screen. We need a man.
45 before going out.
We need a
Another catch
man.
for him there on
I
this
don't know if we
drive,
got 2
Brandon.
man.
It looks like they're going to utilize him out the back
Play man.
any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
The deep.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Shade
There's no
inside.
defense. It looks like it's open for
Show blitz.
possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Being chased out left.
Good shit.
And he's left with no option here but to throw.
So the shade inside is show blitz.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I don't know if he has route tech or not. Alright, strong close. He's under center. Play our cover 3.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action now. Cousins on the move to his left.
Nice shade. Triple coverage. Good fucking defense. Good D, good D, good D.
And the Raiders are going to
Way to take that rollout away.
13-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And nothing much materializing there
So
on
he's
the
gonna
first
keep.
down run.
He's
He'll
gonna
get a
stay in
couple,
that.
that's it.
You're gonna pay for it, bro.
That might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Jackson's gonna get right behind the coverage.
Attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, help their
Oh,
spot.
he fucked up. He fucked up. Nice user. I like this play. This is probably gonna be my new play action play, bro.
As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Because his users, he's stressing his user, bro. Look, he brought the safety down.
On play action, it's Carr.
He's too slow.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Woo!
And that is incomplete.
He's too slow.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
He
They
goes
fake
over
the
the top.
handoff. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Alright, hot.
Oh, that's into double
Carr
coverage.
cannot roll out of the pocket for shit.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the return
They did not give me the
34-yard line.
route I wanted on the
Well, I get what
left.
he was trying to do. He was
Maybe
moving
a
to his
smart
right
route.
and trying to
Don't
shift the
smart it.
coverage. but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
We're going to try to do this. It would be
from the 34 now. Here's first
pinch
and 10.
line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25.
Or slide to the strength.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him
show blitz.
And get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. Cousins on first down. And Cook has it.
Good shit, Diablo.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Vikings will use the second of their
Cover one,
timeouts.
shade inside, show blitz.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Cousins.
Bam!
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he takes it down to the 10-yard
Just make sure we press.
So it's first and goal.
Shade inside, show blitz.
To get that lead back before the break. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Not gonna fall for
So
it.
3 seconds
Press.
here remain in the half on its
Shade
field
inside,
goal
show
unit
blitz.
to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Joseph is
We got the lead.
good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
Yeah, first play I beat him on one play. My bad.
And we welcome you back live
Did I?
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Operating gun, set,
I scored
and ready
first.
to rock for the third quarter.
Yeah, I think I stopped him and then hit him with it.
Already, and they will get the football here as
I
the
don't
second
remember.
half
I got
is now
short-term memory
underway.
sometimes.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
I'm gonna try to hit him again,
The
bro.
Las Vegas offense ready to start
I'll
this
leave
next drive.
Edwards inside. I don't know if I can smart it.
Now a play fake. Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
The main thing, get him worried about the deep stuff. It's going to open the run game back up. We try to get them safeties to come back down and go back over the top.
And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Heavy dose of the run game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
I can move him inside.
300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
You're doing too much, JJ.
Defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle.
All right, when he does that,
Try to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got enough for the first across mid.
I got to be a little bit more hesitant because when they start shifting the D-line too much, remember, I only can audible twice. So I don't want to put myself in a situation where I audible. You don't want to do that. All right, so I got a linebacker playing a bit deep. So we can go ahead and just hit the flat route. The cross.
Play action. Now it's Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
I forced that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Wasn't going to get the crossing route.
With a pick. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and
outside
take the
thirds
lead.
play a
Instead,
lot
they give
different
up the
this year.
And I think the
I'm
key
gonna go
here is
back
for
to
them
plan
not
one.
get discouraged.
Shade inside,
That's
show
not how
blitz,
they drew
inch
it up,
line.
not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Cousins throw complete to his receiver Thielen, and able to rip off
I'm gonna have to press him.
chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Here's Madison running on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21.
Flat routes.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Good pressure.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You keep going to that spot, so I could probably, instead of taking the guy in man, I could probably take the safety, put him in curl flat, or run it cover 3.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Well, that defense is getting to the wall, bro. I like it.
But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Get in my spot. Oh, won't start staying in spot. Stop coming down when I move my fucking D-line, bro. Like, stay in your fucking spot. You are a zone defender. I don't need you clicking your legs between other guys. Like, don't do that, please. Stop this.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone.
It's not too bad.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
This dude's using a superstar player, and he's technically not really going very well for him, to be honest.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Cook try and run it.
We were back there. Fucking juke shit, bro. 6-point game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Threw that stupid pick.
Jackson now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half.
Really had the ball much.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before
run all over this.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Make sure that Hendricks.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 43.
Wear his defense out a little bit. Take his pass rushers away.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Should get an auto sub. Yes, sir.
Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
His user wants to come in.
Carr, a handoff here to Drake. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. They stay on the ground. Drake. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it's slow for a minute someone, and he's taken down right after. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Go fucking forward!
Nice job to keep
Damn!
He's a bit short here of a first down. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover.
That stupid shit be happening in this game, bro.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
He's doing that's the fucking ability taking over now.
maybe have to make a
Oh, bro.
I'm sure the defense
Hey, losing games like this, bro.
great confidence having scored the last time.
Because dude is not good.
Fourth quarter,
Like, let's
down to the
face it.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
Gotta make the stop on this play right here.
Quickly, we're going to get another stop here with
I can get him in a
54
passing
left
situation.
as they call the timeout defensively.
Probably a no.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time Cook. Cook with a first down and much more.
Stupid abilities, man. Killing his game.
Dalvin Cook, 33 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gotta show blitz first.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay.
He's got aggressive
Can't
blocking
do
on.
anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
It's just something they gotta do, man. They gotta get rid of these abilities.
Jackson now to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
We'll have a better game. I mean, I could easily just throw a bomb on this dude. He ain't got no defense for
The
real.
Raider offense set
He's
to
got
get
Harrison
this
over
drive
there, bro.
started.
Like, what's Harrison gonna do?
Here's Carr.
Give up the one
He's gonna let
play.
it fly.
And here they go with the fucking allowing the tips.
And incomplete.
This
They make
defense
this
was
up.
definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for
Yeah,
it.
shading over the
They've got
top, so
lead,
I'm not gonna
fourth
have it.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
They can get him
but
with a
it's
dig
third
route
down.
or just
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring
let him
at a
think he
3rd
has
and
that.
10.
And then throw it to Moreau.
Throwing his car.
Bro.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Alright, when this shit like that happens, bro, you gotta put,
And this has to be
you
a
gotta put
first
your boy
down or a
in.
touchdown, or this game's over.
Because he was beat.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Carr. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there on 4th and 10. Carr to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And
should have been doing this the whole game. Dude ain't got no pass defense.
Things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
It's just up to Madden now. Do we get it?
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Probably do it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
No way I got it.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Should have came out in this formation and did it.
Empirical.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take it.
I hate when people take knees, bro. Like, just play it out.
Their 3rd and final timeout.
I could probably stop it here. If he picks a play fast enough, I could probably stop the clock. This will put it at 4th. If he picks a play, we can stop the clock.
To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
It's not going to let me do it with him. Come on, man. Just do it. Get on the line. There we go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
That should stop the clock.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise,
see, the play clock's running. Clock isn't, so you can only do that once. So if we can get a stop right here, we are good. And I'm definitely going to need something to take away, like a cover 9. Show blitz would work.
Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down.
This game is bullshit, bro. I had that same shit happen to me the other day, and they called me short.
Ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over.
That's a load of bullshit, bro.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because
there's no way he gets the first down.
They handled their business.
Look how far he has to go, bro. Like, I don't.
Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there.
Bro, his knee's short, bro.
A coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their
juke
motivation.
Fucked me up, bro. They superstar ability jukes. That's fucking crazy, bro. No, I did not have fun. Fucking superstar abilities. It's not fun defending against that shit. Because it automatically animates. We hate animated games, and they keep giving us animated games. I don't even know if I can I look at it from right here so you can just double check. And the Vikings aren't good this year. Like, why is dude like rated this high? Make defender when they enter this ability. Fake out rate. Great. And he replenishes a portion of their stamina every time he performs a skill move. And he has jukebox. Yeah. That's tough, man. Normally don't see the Vikings like that. You can't prepare for it, right? You don't see the Vikings. It's a little hard to prepare for stuff like that. And maybe just spamming them. I was stopping them early in the game. It's just, you know, when they start giving bullshit. Throw out of sacks. Shit, Carr can't move out of the pocket.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
That's the only thing, man. The only drawback, man. Like, I know the offensive line isn't great. It's decent run blocking with the Raiders. Pass block is a little suspect. So you're not going to have all day most of the time. Like, play action gives you better pass protection as long as they're not, like, containing or fucking just sitting in the house. You know, if they're just rushing 3 or 4, you know, you should be good on most play action plays.
You
know, they're coming out. Used to be like back in the day. I just want to run a simple dive, bro. Is that hard? Just a simple dive.
First carry for Peyton Barber. And he's
Peyton Barber involved.
to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
See how he deals with these heavy formations.
Down, gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
See if we can get him to come down and then pop him over the top. We got our PA. So if I can get that safety to come down, we'll definitely.
On the handoff, this is Barber into the secondary, past the 40, and all
Let's
the
go,
way
Barber.
up to the 45-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of
Not
between
bring
the
the
tackles
safety
today.
down.
Well, he's
I
enjoying
need him
things
to
so
bring the
far here
safety
this
down.
afternoon.
So if he
Sees
did,
the crease,
did he bring him down? Did he bring him down? No, we hit the flat.
Carr now on first down. Smith catches left side. And he'll work
Bring
it
that safety
across
down.
the field inside the 45. So from inside
He brought him
that
down.
territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games
Like
on
a
your
match
team's
zone.
calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl.
Nothing you can do against match zone.
You figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of
Alright,
catches
so
like that. That's why he goes.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll manage
Like
to
Barber,
pick up
bro.
about
Going
4
forward, we're
second
going to use
down.
him heavy on this first drive.
On every play call, you
And
realize
see if we
it's
can
not
kind of
gonna be
mix up.
touchdowns
Just
or
playing hard
long
flats.
field goals.
So instead of going dive,
The game, trying to establish the inside
go the opposite
run.
way, right?
Toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
So you go the
can do
opposite
worse
way.
than a 4-yard run on first down.
Try to run this like an outside zone.
On 2nd down now, it's Barber, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
So that'll be your play. 94 will.
They need it. Now can they get the
Comes
other
in.
here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room.
Kind of
to
treat this like
operate
an
here on
off
that
tackle
carry.
run.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot.
See-
but
see how
it's
they're not
a
giving it to me?
generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, then we come in and put our big boys in.
We step aside here in this first quarter.
No one uses goal
And on
line.
their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Obviously, take out the guy that's going to give.
They go with Jacobs. And he
Shit,
gets
JJ.
the first down yardage before
Fresh Josh Jacobs,
Just
baby.
inside the 10 at the 11. Now a carry for Jacobs.
Fresh Josh
It's going to be
Jacobs.
brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now they'll throw with Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Nice little quick pass.
There on the pitch and catch, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
This has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback.
Like how we use Barber, man. That will definitely help us out. So I'm not going to be able to do any outside doubles here because of how he's on the line. So we're going to go ahead and move Waller over to give us some protection over there.
They'll try and run here with Barber.
Hey, I like this. Barber doing some goddamn work for us. Let's go. Gotta use all your back. He's my #1 power back, so that way I don't overuse Jacobs too much.
They'll try and throw for it.
So that was a good drive, man. Might start using some more runs like that.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted.
Usually you can outrun your opponent, force him to pass. Usually it's a good way to start a drive sometimes. We got another split user. I'm going to start with a cover 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Good shit.
On 1st down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively.
It's a good way to get Perryman in the backfield. I ain't got to worry about flicking jukebox and shit like that.
6-0 our score after 1.
So he's going to do it again.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Lance. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a pretty play.
I'm going to play cloud flag.
But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam.
You tripped up.
Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to.
All right, so I can't press and show blitz. Just give me one.
Protecting the ball and picking up a first
Press
down.
that took the safeties out.
There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
It's fine. As long as he's making contact, he ain't taking it to the house, we good.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a play fake. Lance.
Yeah, I accidentally blitzed the safety.
It's Sanu. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mohamed Sanu, 26 yards.
We actually got through.
If they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Take your middle block defender and just pull it back, bro. And that'll help you against any fakes. Sometimes goal line. I used to use goal line, but this man coverage and they'll just playmaker and
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould.
It's unfair.
Kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Yep. Oh.
The beauty is the balance that they've created.
Let Barber wear his ass out.
Opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a hand off to Barber. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Kind of hurt his defensive scheme here.
A carry for Barber.
Barber's nice. Let me find out. Barber nice.
87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
He's going to give me a fresh Josh Jacobs in the red zone.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Force them to play power. You want to bring those safeties down.
Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports Studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats.
You want to get over the top. We're going to hit them with Waller right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Moreau. Boom.
That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between lines. And they were able to do so for good yardage.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Might go zone split audible here.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Barber. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Nice. He's not going to just get a freebie in there. We have to work for this. I could go ahead and hit him with a wide receiver out. Get him over the top.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left.
High pass, touch pass. Just nowhere. Oh boy, Carr sucks when he has to move out of the pocket, man.
Charles, not
have to
only
put.
is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the
I'm gonna have to put what's his name back there in the red zone, bro.
No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
Pokey roll.
This could cost them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
That's
You
the
got
wrong
to
guy
push
out
it
of his own.
whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points
Should've
with the
been the
high-powered
guy.
offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the 27, Lance. Oh, into a sea of defenders.
Yeah, that works a lot better with a user blitz.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
I think the smart thing to do. He's going to play like a lot of cover 2.
The safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes,
Let's see.
top your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you
Made
really
that
want
flat.
to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
To the end zone,
Throw
but
behind
knocked
him.
away and incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal.
He's got a good red zone
Trying
defense.
to
I can't.
stop him. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
You can get in.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
You got a fresh Josh Jacobs.
A bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
They pinch. You do it like this.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
You know what he's going to do. I need a nice change of direction here. Hit him with a jet sweep.
Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead they're going on 4th down. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And once again,
all right, so we're going to do this and then flip the play.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves.
He has auto flip on. That's why I went ahead and did it like that.
Try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted a three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1.
That works out for us,
in the NFL.
And a short, now a hit.
Woo! That really works out for us, bro. That really works out. The Abram just gashed him.
That's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well. Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You force the fumble.
And we got the 2. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We need more of that. Game-changing turnovers, baby.
Maybe time for one play on offense.
He doesn't have a use check. Does he have a use check?
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, what does he try to do here? So we got trips. I'm going to go nickel normal. I'm going to play more cover 9-ish.
A final shot before half for Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Instead of running cover 6 and flipping it, just play cover 9 versus 3-by-1s.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
All right, so he's probably not going to run the ball. 2-possession game. I could probably play my Okie roll.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell.
No.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Sir, no, sir, no, sir.
And the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout.
Not letting you do that today.
2 remaining as they burn one here
What,
in
play like a cover
quarter.
2 sinks starting off, or a cover 6? Cover 6. Because it already gives me a press.
Here's Lance.
Oh, we were over there too.
It's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What happened?
Deebo Samuel
Tried to man a line.
6 yards. And the 49ers
Match zone, the crosser underneath probably froze him.
The opening minute of the third quarter. Gold with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
Keep it up, man. Fucking
After the touchdown, it's
Barber's doing good, man. Nice little power back for me, so I can have a fresh running back in the red zone.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's see, go back to the week. Yeah, Barber's starting to take some fatigues. Just go tight end swap. No, yeah. No. Go 6 linemen. Really just kind of set the bar here.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He'll find the roll here.
Play.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to
I like these little blocks we're getting.
This ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I remember if he does that, he gives us the leverage.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Look at there, just drag fucking Bosa. Let's go.
First down as the tackle made it about the
Let Jacobs get some.
So from inside Niner territory now,
Does that.
1st and 10 at the 43. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he gets this inside.
Yeah, that's where I get strong, baby. My run game's deadly.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Keep doing that. Alright, so if you're gonna do it like that, you do it like this.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win.
Put Barber back in a minute.
You'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr.
Ah!
He was hit just as he let that go.
It was there too, man.
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But
It was fucking there.
That was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's
I'm
play
gonna do
number
everything
7
I
on the
can to get
drive.
this guy
This is
out of
3rd and
playing
7.
defense like that, and he's just not.
He's got Smith here. And he's going to get the 1st down.
First down.
Taken down at the 22.
He just does not want to get out of that shit, bro. Like,
Reliable set of hands on 3rd
this
down.
man's
First thought is
not.
often not fullback, but that's who they turn to.
I haven't
there.
used him the
He does a
entire
nice
fucking.
job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
It's been taking a lot of work. Go ahead and just put. I should have put a speed receiver in from the gate.
On 1st down, Carr.
Oh yes, set the play action up perfectly. Control the game.
There to make the grab. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does
31.
is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
All right, so
you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field.
Square
You ran
across
your
the
play
back.
the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive.
Man, come on, bro.
Intercepted. Good positioning. And it's
Carr,
back to
don't
him.
use that sideline, buddy.
And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, as most teams do.
Oh boy, you be trying to get them. Like people do like the exact opposite of what you think they're gonna do too. Like, it's like, god damn, motherfucker.
Yeah, not the case.
Rush me, use or rush me. Try to stop the run. They don't. They stay in the back and they just want to, you know, the spam is bad. Like you think something's gonna work, you know, you have the mindset for it to work, and that shit right there happens. You know, it's like, what the hell? I had like a cover 6.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break.
You're
watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And able to rip
press it.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Goddamn, Morrow.
Right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he's got it. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass.
You're trying to do everything, man.
Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the,
up
the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2.
Let's go, it works.
Each time you snap the ball.
Right back to use check again.
Nah, we were there too.
Take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk.
I got him to eat some clock for me.
It
was a good block shed.
Niners have made it a 1-score game again. Here are the 4.
Big nickel. Hey, you think I should just show this in defense, or I should just show it as a technique? He's obviously going to be hitting flats.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the...
Are you fucking kidding me? That's the shit I be talking about, bro. Like... They always do that shit to me, bro. When he gets stopped short. That is so fucking retarded. Dude stopped in the backfield. Look at there. He's down. Like 3 yards short. And they let him roll. Like, come on, man. It's crazy.
For the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Something that, moving forward, I do hope that gets addressed, right? Whatever, right? So I need to do this a couple times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Okay, he's fresh. Alright, I need to hit him over the top, bro. I really do. He's got to be weak.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Weak has the post. But Edwards is not going to be able to hit that post.
Carr and the Raiders come up
maybe he does.
at their own 25-yard line.
Maybe. We come inside and do it like this.
Throwing to start the drive. Carr.
And that shit happens. He didn't even try to jump for it.
Picked off by Quad Williams. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
Made me overthrow it. This broken ass game, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to
not what we wanted.
lead in a tight one. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Stupid fucking screens, bro. Like, I hate when people just spam split close the whole game.
Drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's able to work free for about
Stay,
6
man.
down to the 18.
Impressed.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
All right, so my job is man.
On second down and 4, Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
Touchdown 49ers.
Oh boy. I had him beat, but they didn't have a package where I could swap my receiver.
Away from leading this game.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that.
I got plenty of time to get down the field. Still got one timeout, which I can save.
And rumbled in for a touchdown.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put him on top.
A little disappointed I didn't get that bomb off. Had the throw, had him beat on the inside, but they let Bosa get through.
And ultimately cannot get this
Kind
out
of
to the
affected the throw a little
25-yard
bit.
line as he's dropped at the 25.
Alright, I know what he's running, so go back to our gun bunch.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now last time was a pretty one play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Do what we do. Do what we do, baby. Do what we do. Do what we do.
Now Carr. Able to find Jones. And the result here, a pickup of
Hey!
with 2 to go on second down.
We're not going to throw flags.
Carr to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended him.
He had everybody sitting right there.
Cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there. With
I could get him with a spacing concept or a flood. It's only 2 yards, so
Here now, 3rd and 2.
what I could do is go ahead, hit him with a drag, get the first down.
To throw his Carr.
Ah, come on, bro.
For the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
He's in the outside third. He's supposed to go after the vertical.
Chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature
Probably
of
should have
2-minute
motioned him
drill.
out.
The offense trying to go downfield and
I don't
make
have
their
enough
plays.
timeouts. That game's over, bro. That sucks. Losing games like that. I had the right route. I had the right shit. Should have beat that. I don't know if he maybe set his zone drops back. I don't know. Could have been just a bad pass lead. Probably could have went quarters, I guess. I don't know. Was not expecting that corner to come down on that when he had a vertical going right at him. I don't know how that happens, but whatever, right? Wasn't like I needed a deep yard.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders
whatever, right?
face off with the Green Bay Packers.
That's Regs in a nutshell for you. So again, like I said, once I get PS5, I might not play. I might play Regs here and there, but moving forward, I want to compete, bro. Like this, you know, if it's gonna be all superstar abilities, the game's too dependent on it. You know, you can't beat enjoying it. That's pretty much what it's coming down to. All right, so let's get back to the basics. You can do the zone run from strong, or you can go weak and hit them with the 94 will. So if they start pinching in, you can use 94 will to get it outside. Just gotta make sure you got your double team and your ID on the D line and the second level of the defense. So if you see that and you got that, you can go ahead audible. Comes a little tricky, right? So if he does that, he wants to slide people over there, we can slide people over there too.
They'll run for the first time with Peyton
Just try
Barber.
to power our way through. Alright, so because he slid, wait till he does his adjustments. It's going to tell us what we can do. So we can go ahead. We know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to follow over. Now it's going to be almost like a stretch run here.
On second down, Barber. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Like a mini stretch.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Spreads the line. We can go gut here. You bring him down, I can double team him. Thank you.
They'll run here with Barber, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Barber ain't gonna say he ain't playing.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
See, we can get him to blitz.
These meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how
he's got that guy on the edge. We're going to try to hit him with a flat. See if he's blitzing. He's blitzing.
The others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It's just something that he's going to have to be mindful of. I will send that route if I feel, like I said, it's going to be our B gap.
Here's Barber.
Look at all those free pancakes up. Alright, so he's crashing. He's crashing. That's cool. So what we're going to do, change it up a little bit.
On play action. Now Carr.
I had him.
Flushed out right.
I had him, and I hit the wrong fucking button. Can't be doing that. Huh! I had it too. Small window. Especially when you're dealing with superstar ability. You can't miss your windows. You miss your window, it's too late. Sorry. I'm not sorry.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
So we got more of the mana line, maybe?
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He gets it complete to Jackson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do?
Kind of mix it up a little bit. We got Power O as an option there.
Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner.
Peyton Barber get the bulk of these carries. He brings that guy in. We can double him and take his user out of the play. So he came out and show blitz. Remember, Moreau's the guy here. Moreau's going to get open.
2nd and 5 now. Carr.
Or him. Set the play action up. Just like that, guys. Get him to show blitz. Bring them safeties down. And then the party's over the top.
And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That way I can kind of keep that aggressive mindset in my mind, but still be conservative and control the tempo of the game. It's like I want to kind of move back to that. I know this offensive line isn't great. Bro, that's 2, man. He toe tapped. I told you I get screwed on this game.
Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that.
My opponents get rewarded when they fall short. But I clearly toe tap, get in, and I don't get it. I don't understand. Alright, so we can get the ball back again here. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we make this sub. Go ahead and put my boy in Sally. So we got a slot. There's 2 running backs, so it's just going to be cover 1 here.
Bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll be
He was covered too.
But not before they work it across midfield.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Rodgers
Solid.
by Adams. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Alright, so that's not working. We go cover 3.
That time on a catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
I will show blitz here because he's too close for play action to be a threat.
6-0 our score after 1. Now Jones.
There we go.
He's going to lose yardage here.
Good run deep.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Seam flat to protect me versus outsides.
Near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Ah! See, I get screwed.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to.
Oh boy, boy, boy! All right, so now he went Trey Y, cover 9, nickel normal, cover 9, cover 9, cover 9, cover 9, cover 9, cover 9. Shade inside.
Here's 3rd and goal.
Flip, flip, flip. Now I can play this flat.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
4th down.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
That's my job. I should have been on that
10
flat.
yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
This will be a big stop here. I'm going to play hard flats.
complete.
Where's the holding at?
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from a yard out. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
It's the only thing I hate about comp mode is they don't call flags at all on AI. Unless you put like a coaching user adjustment or something like that. Then you start throwing flags, blocking the backs. They miss out on a lot.
It's a short kick.
No, sir. No hit stick for you. I got a solid game plan here. Just don't fuck it up, right? The PA Power O is a good move. You can hit him with it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the
down. So I can go over the top. He has that safety down in the box. Keep your eye on him.
Protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys.
Give me the user.
Through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now
just
they're
go
just
regular Power O.
Now Carr after the
sucks a little
incomplete pass
bit, man, when
brings
they
him up 2nd and 10.
Trying to wait for it, see if he brings anybody down. We'll go ahead and get the double team there. And then ID right there.
Running is Barber. He
He
takes us from the 30
almost
to the
did some damage
34.
there.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Barber. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
The advantage here, he has to play in the box. He has to play a box defense. If he doesn't, we should get forward progression.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Throw left side complete. Brad Smith.
They start playing the box, you get him with the play action.
Midfield across the 45.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Well behind the sticks.
We got other
with a 2nd and 18.
Other plays.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr.
Oh, we got the PI! We got the PI! They give it. Yes! Thank you!
So pass interference, the call.
Thank you.
As a defender, I'd imagine.
I told you, the only call it if you can get him on a user situation. So that's why the advantage of user catching is going to help you. Alright, remember, you ain't going to get him with a play action. Damn sure going to get him with this.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
I had fucking Waller wide open. I should have put Waller. Probably give him like a post route or something, like corner route. He's going to keep playing goal line. I know he's going to be a man. He's going to have his own. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's hit him with the X slant. Give me the corner route.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Give him a cross route. You know what?
It's third down.
You're going to learn today, bro.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was
You're
going to
going to learn today.
for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that
Probably get him with a slant. I know I can get him with a slant. I'm going to fake like I'm going to Waller so it takes his user away.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Treat this like an inside stretch. I know that sounds weird.
Now it's Barber. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Peyton Barber, a 23-yard run.
All right, kind of go back to the basics here. What we were working with the other day with this formation. Take the I form.
Try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
One thing, man, people do get tired, like even myself, like get tired of playing run defense the whole game. It's like eventually you want to goddamn play against the pass.
Kick this one away and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Try to strip it.
Good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
I'll probably play my dollar defense here. Just remember to put the mid read on the field first. I'm not gonna take the risk. We're gonna go ahead and do it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And that'll set them back 5.
Could be just mad he has to play against this. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to play anymore. I get weird opponents, man. Just get mad and just stop playing the game, I guess. I don't know. Like, at least when I know I'm beat, I just concede the game.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Get out there. Get out there.
He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use
I can play that.
Timeouts.
Play to that. If I'm worried about it.
Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side.
Double whammy.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
So he had a man wide open.
And he'll get it out to midfield.
He had a man wide open. He didn't take it.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd
he wasted
and
a
final
timeout.
timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Beautiful.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have the
He's carrying me on his shoulders.
35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
I don't know. Can we get this? He plays zone, we can. If he plays man, we can't.
Sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
Left his zone to go after. See, I think he'll start doing that more.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Let's attack him underneath.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the
Especially when I got more than enough time. It's not like there's 8 seconds or something. You know, with Ruggs, I could take that chance. Deshaun, he's just fast. He's not super fast. He's not that upper echelon guy. So if I motion him out, see, he's going to play over the top, bro. I see it right now.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Bro, you can't be dropping that.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now Carr after the incomplete
double
pass
team
brings
him.
him
It's
up
fine.
2nd and 10.
Because I'm not even going to go. It's not even that type of party, my man. You're going to chase him.
Handoff. Now Carr. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Alright, so that route's not working for us. We need to find something else. He's going to be chasing Jackson, so we're just going to send Jackson on a motion.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Packer pressure and down he goes.
What we got? 4th and 17. It's playing 2-man. I could,
if they hurry, we'll see.
I could chance this, right? If I can get that deep half to play inside, like run a dig right at it, so I get a one-on-one.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Man, Alexander has a KO. I mean, I didn't know he would be playing the slide. I thought he was on the outside. And then when in mid something KO mid. That's the only reason he probably got that.
Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Pulls it in
down there, strip it. I wanted to strip it.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Right, so we know our dollar defense is legit. As long as he's not one of those play flippers. If he play flips, we just audible out. Go to the next best thing. I don't know what I have as far as we'll go cover 3 cloud show too. If he flips. And then just back everybody up. I'm staying with it, bro. I just don't.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
There we go.
Sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological?
Take that away from him. Don't let him get stretch runs.
It balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Yeah, he's trying to eat clock. I don't know why you're down, bro. You need to be scoring fast. You can't be. You're not in a position to chew clock.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45.
Not going to worry too much.
I I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into
so
Raider
we're going to play a
territory.
little bit different now.
On the pickup, and now
We're going to let him keep doing that. No, sir.
Again, it's Jones.
Good shit.
He's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
He's trying to play 2 clock and roll it. Fuck out of here with that shit.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And past the 35.
Tackle. That's all I got to do is make the tackle.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Raiders pick it up.
Going to the wishing well one too many times.
So adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Barber on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
There we go.
Diving catch right side.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Carr now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I had the triangle wide open. Who was the
Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Now Carr on the bootleg.
Throw the ball!
And they get it to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Take your points.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots.
That's fine. We took a timeout. They did a 2-possession game. Just take your points, right?
Their defense is playing. You feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that.
Fumble. So now maybe he plays with a sense of aggression now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take
got him right where we want him.
At their own 47-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
All right, so I'm hitting him too much with that. I need to go back to the weak.
If it does get intercepted,
We got the PA boot slide.
Set up a return, and remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping.
That's so bullshit.
Bodies and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair
Oh
Alexander.
no. Oh no.
And the Packers are going to get the football back.
Jesus.
Run out in this third quarter of
He would beat it. Just the animation of the throw made me throw it off my back foot. That hurts. Because he was beat.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They give it off here to the tight
I was in there
end.
too.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I could probably run that play flipped.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. They're going to run forward with Jones. He'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
That's some bullshit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
What I could do is run jet sweep flipped at the line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this.
He has auto
Last
flip
time
on.
The interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Man, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I could probably take the slide, put him. I know he's going to play man, so if he has the in elite, maybe I can. I gotta. How do you check abilities? Green Bay. Short route, deep out. So I can't run outside.
To throw, it's Carr. Flushed out right.
Throw it away.
And he wisely will throw that one away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Play for the first. He's going to play press. I might have to block release and then hit him with a motion hike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that's triple cover.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game.
He probably played like a cover one role. He had the safety back there.
And especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter,
It's just like, man, like I can't seem to get.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes
Bro,
you can be so careful
stop glitching.
that you end up running yourself into an error.
And stop standing there like you fucking Frankenstein, bro. Just go in there and make a play on the ball.
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because
I'm gonna come out this and I'm gonna have to slide, obviously.
as well, because you're headed
I
towards the
have
ball
auto
carrier with
flip on it,
abandon.
so be the outside linebacker.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Wasn't what we wanted.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st down, Jones. 52
let him
yards
score.
rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their
I hope
running
they
back.
palms here. You might go play action and score.
Because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
That choke slam.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Let him run this and then call
The
timeout.
6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Call timeout here.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
If we stop him here,
what to do next.
we can still win with
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Robert
He's playing a lot of man.
beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown
Don't
of the game.
fall
And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Just kind of play.
So with a lead at 5, the book definitely says go for 2 here to try to get it to a 7-point differential. To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
We'll run backwards.
By Trayvon Merrick. And he'll wind up
We ran that back for 2, and then all we needed was a field goal.
No matter, they've got the football back.
Okay, shouldn't even been close. See, I just got to kind of get a nice balance of using the run when I need it, and then kind of keeping the pass game going. Because see, if I abandon the pass too early, now it just becomes, you know, he knows the pass is coming, and there's not too many. Alright, so the mid route is the threat route here, so it's gonna kill him with that real quick. I don't use this play too much, but I do know when I do need
The
it.
offense for Las Vegas
Pretty
about set
reliable.
to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor.
I have to
right now,
block
is
the
it?
tight end and just give me that route.
This amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on
that's not gonna work.
every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute.
I'm running against man. I gotta put Waller in.
Execution.
And just hit him with corner routes.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing his car. 1st down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
So we can get him out of this
The
man.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their
Tackle
timeouts.
underneath the
As
safeties.
they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So the big play gets him across
Stay in?
midfield now
Fine.
for 1st and 10. Carr Caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carr to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
Why is clock running? I'm out of bounds.
Shy of the 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It just wasn't fair right there. They kept the clock running.
From down at the 12.
He's more in his zone now. So what I'm going to do is give me the flat route.
Here's Carr.
Block him. Hello.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
3rd down. I need something that's going to go across the field on the 21-yard line. Maybe the cross can. Maybe a slant. It's playing that. Get across. Slant. Vertical.
Back to throw. Carr. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's fast DBs, and I hate losing games like that. It's just, like I said, I need to find the balance of the run game. Like, you can't do it with this team, bro. Like, being too conservative.
It's Jones, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
Cannot be too conservative. You can't. That's what I try to say throughout the month, man. It's like you got to be aggressive. I mean, some of the plays work, but like I said, when you get into that situation where, you know, like I said, you do it for too long, people start adjusting to it a little bit, and you ain't got nothing to do. Like I said, got to score fast and get that 2-possession lead early, because otherwise that shit's right there. You're going to give up leads because you ain't going to have momentum anywhere else. Your receivers haven't gotten touches the whole game. They're just going to kind of let down on you. Kind of feels like that's what's happening. Alright guys, I will catch y'all later. Just wanted to kind of get some input. Like, I feel like you can still use the run game, you know, a drive here and there, you know, but don't, it's just like passing, you know, you don't want to do too much of one thing isn't good. So I might change my play style up a little bit to where I'm able to use different things, you know, more or less, because you don't want to stay in something for too long and everybody kind of catch on to the idea that, hey, this is what he's running the ball, you know, just sit there and just run commit and send him to the house. But like I said, we'll work on it. It's a little tough trying to win without abilities, but we'll make it happen. Peace.